I'm lost, and if you belong to Generation Y, I'm pretty sure you're lost as well. I'm in my mid-30s. I've achieved a lot of things and still I feel like it's not enough. People are getting married, kids are born, new family bonds form, our parents are getting older, and you're just in the middle of it all, not exactly knowing where to go. The solution is simple. Accept that you're lost, because that's absolutely fine, and live in the moment. Let me explain. My name is Amadeus, and people call me a jack of all trades. Be part of my journey as a choreographer, dancer, personal trainer, yoga teacher, DIY lover, entrepreneur, and tech nerd. Welcome to Amadeus of all trades. We can put all of this into 3 categories. Categories? First one is your accomplishments in life. Second one is how you're being overwhelmed by the outside world. And the third one is how to actually not feel lost. So let's get to the first point, and this is, what are your accomplishments in life? Ask yourself this question and answer it honestly. Maybe even write it down. You will actually see that the list is quite long because anything you have done is an accomplishment. Sometimes simply even getting out of bed is one for me. All jokes aside, I think we often forget all the things that we have done in our lives. Generation Y has grown up with lots of technical changes, with a generation of parents that maybe couldn't keep up with them. We have seen the old days and the fast-paced technology revolution. That has to have an impact on you. In the 90s, we were told to be better than anyone and that we could be anything if we just worked hard enough. Some of us worked so hard that we got crushed by that, and that's the first point here. We were brought up to think that we should work as hard and as much as we can so that once we're retired, we will be free to do anything we wanted. Travel the world, learn a new language, or simply just read a good book in a cozy armchair. But you're caught up in life and you're overwhelmed by it. And that's point 2. And that's okay as well. We're all different to certain extents, but we get anxious because of how we get told that we would have to feel a certain way or be a certain way when we reach our 30s, 40s, or even 50s. But why is that? Why can't we just start over in our 40s, or 50s, or even 60s? The answer is simple. You can. I started over almost every 7 years of my life. I was a professional dancer for 7 years, working in theaters in Poland and Germany. Then I freelanced for 7 years, now almost 8 years, and I still am. But as a choreographer, making my own pieces, applying for grants, running a business virtually, actually. I'm also a freelance yoga teacher and started doing that a year ago. And now I bought a Château in France with my husband. And we're turning it into a B&B because I yearn for more in my life. And maybe this hunger for adventure is a bit greedy, but it keeps me motivated. It keeps my spirits up. But recently, I also have started to feel very lost at points in my life. Everything felt aimless and sad. And that leads us up to point 3 in our discussion, how actually not to feel lost. I have realized for myself, the more I'm consuming, the more I feel lost. And then one day, I just stopped. While we were on a vacation in France in September, I stopped checking social media. I barely touched my phone. I just used it as a camera for taking photos and videos. Suddenly, things started feeling clearer. I started hearing my own thoughts again and knew which path to take. I'm not telling you to quit social media or to stop going out and to shops and to stop consuming, because we're consuming every day just with our eyes. So much information is going through us. It's not about that. It's about curating what you consume. And here are 3 ways that you can try. Number 1, choose carefully what media you want to consume. Remember that your brain can only take in so much and actually process that information. You might get overwhelmed and then quickly feel lost and unmotivated. Number 2, take a break from your phone. Whether it is a vacation, an hour before going to bed, or even a certain day a week. I'm trying, for example, to do like Sundays, mostly a phone-free day. You will see, being in the moment and taking in your surroundings will make you think much clearer. Point number 3, try to live in the moment. To all those points and all the things I said before in the video, add to it your own happiness. If you know that something will make you happy, then don't let anyone stop you from taking a leap of faith. People at the end of their lives usually say all the things they regret not doing, not all the things they have done. You can do it if you want to. Be smart about it and find a way to make it work. You know you can, and you are the master of your own life. You can take it into your hands and go for it. Don't be afraid. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog, and I shall see you next week on the next vlog. And comment and subscribe and like the video. It will help me tremendously. And I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are.